What's up, players? It's your boy Miguel here. Welcome back to TPC Weekly Roundup, episode number 28, where we highlight the biggest games and stories of the previous week. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to stay all the way in the loop with everything Player Circle. If you're a faithful subscriber, appreciate you. Let's get into it. It's only right we start the show off speaking about the number one high school team in the country, AZ Compass. The Dragons are 6-0 to start the regular season, winning their first game by 63 and their second game by 50. However, they did avoid an upset to Dream City Christian, thanks to an amazing offensive sequence from their lead guard, Colin Boswell. With this squad down one, Boswell forced a key turnover to get his team the final possession. He then would go on to hit the game-winning D3. That boy is cold-blooded. Staying on the topic of national powerhouses, Dior Johnson and Prolific Prep had an impressive first week, going 5-0. Dior looks healthy at the top of his game. He, along with teammates MJ Rice and Trey White, have Prolific Prep looking like serious title contenders this season. Donda Academy made their debut this past weekend at the Target Center in Minnesota. With Kanye in attendance, Donda Academy fell to Minnesota Prep 92-86. 2022 forward Tavion Banks had a monster game for MPA, leading the way with 23 points and 15 rebounds. Donda Academy would fare better in their next game, defeating Premier Academy to earn the first win in school history. Recently, the good folks at Elite 50/50 hosted Combine U in Miami, Florida at the brand new Adapt facility. For this week's guest on the show, I tapped in with co-founder Storm Riis to hear all about the event. Check out our conversation. What's up, players? This is your man Miguel Rodriguez, and I have a very special guest today. My guy Storm Riis, Scout Source Hoops, part of that Elite 50/50 conglomerate. How you feeling today, man?
Nah, I'm doing good. Thanks, Miguel. Shout out to Player Circle. Thanks for getting me on here. A big weekend last weekend, so feeling good, right? Feeling good.
Right. So tell us about that weekend, man. You guys hosted Combine U in Miami, Florida. What was the atmosphere like? How was the turnout?
Yeah. So, it was definitely, the energy was definitely there from the beginning. Good turnout, a lot of talent. South Florida has really some talent that definitely needs to be kind of even, exposed even more than it is. So just down there in South Florida, Miami area. So we definitely like going down there. And it was a good event. Well, Friday we kind of did some combine testing, the vertical challenger, some mind tap stuff, get them really kind of cognitive testing. The kids really liked it. The training was there. We had some of the top trainers. Actually, shout out to Shabaka Lands. Came from Indiana. Actually, his son was in the event, and he brought, one of the definitely the best trainers. And then it was shout out to Elite 50/50. We all kind of came together. Shout out them, and that was a good event. It was definitely fun. Definitely going to be back in Miami soon.
Dope. So tell us a little about that talent, man. Can you give us some standouts from the event?
Yeah. So let me just give you some here. So Friday for the combine, we had I think 3 7th graders with over 30-inch verticals, standing verts. Yeah, so standing verts, like no run and jump, just like straight up and down, you know. So, and that's kind of crazy. I think someone had Adam, shout out Adam Coates. He had a 33-inch vertical in the 7th grade. So, shout out Carter. Carter Florian. He actually was kind of crazy. He kind of destroyed the vertical challenger. I got a clip of that. Hopefully, I could throw up there, but he destroyed the vertical challenger. Really cool scene. The kids enjoyed it, and kind of experiencing that whole combine testing. So, it was good. But yeah, so some of the top performers from Combine U Miami. Adam Coates. Definitely killed it on the combine side. He had some other games, so he couldn't really be there for the games, but he definitely had 33-inch, vertical in the 7th grade is something to really highlight. And then I would have to, Harper Baker Lands. So he actually came from Indiana, and his dad actually helped out, brought some good training. He actually won MVP in the 7th grade, the 2027 division. 6'2", 6'3", can handle the rock. He kind of definitely had his way. Just really the size, kind of definitely mattered in that case. Then even I'll say 2028, so our 6th grade division, we actually had a kid that just caught his first dunk, I'd say about 2 weeks ago. So he's 5'10". It's 2028, so he's 6th grade, a true 6th grader, Quentin Wilson. So definitely put him on your list, Quentin Wilson, 5'10". He caught his in-game dunk. That's incredible 2 weeks ago. So shout out him. And then Dylan Perry from New Jersey. He was actually our MVP for 2026, so 8th grade division. 6'5", from New Jersey. Altered a lot of shots. Those are the 3 kind of, MVPs. But there's so much talent, down there. It was hard to kind of even pick just a few. So kind of name a couple more.
Sure.
Kevin Thomas, he actually was the Defensive Player Award. He won that award. And he's 6'6", 6'5", 2026. He blocked at least 2 to 3 shots a game. He altered a lot more. He's just a player that you should definitely know about. He's high school, going to be playing, high school next year, but he could honestly definitely impact right now. So Then one other kid I want to definitely highlight is Alex Costanza. He kind of broke on the scene at the, I want to say it was the MSH TV camp. So he broke on the scene there, and then we were thankful enough to have him down in Miami. And his skills, 6'8", 2026. He's a guard-like skills. He definitely is tough. I'm thankful to have him, and he's got a bright future. He plays actually high school with Mater Academy, so 8th grader on varsity. So it's good to see.
Dope, man. Dope. It sounds like you had a bunch of talent there. Let the people know what other events you got coming up, Storm.
Yeah, of course. So right now, actually, this weekend coming up, have 2 events. On Saturday, have a boys event in Virginia, and then a girls She Hoops. So in Richmond, Virginia, have an event on that Sunday too. So those are kind of the next ones. But then after that, have actually the Valuation, which is a tournament. The Elite 50-50, we're going to start getting into tournament on the tournament sides of things. That's going to be in New Jersey, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. A great spot, brand new kind of facility, 5 courts. It's going to be a pretty good. Got a lot of teams signed up. Going to be from 4th to 8th grade, so girls and boys. So you definitely want to get those girls, involved too, because it's just such an no one really is kind of doing too many of girls' events, and there's so much talent on that side. It needs to be exposed to the right people. So then really next year, our schedule's kind of booking up. We have Vegas, June 4th to 5th. Then we have actually coming up, looking into Colorado, going to do some in Colorado, Connecticut. most of those dates will be announced probably December, but be on the lookout for that. Just kind of wanted to, get those dates out quick. Hopefully, Arizona too. So those are some places to look out for us.
Man, that sounds awesome, man. Storm, just give them your social media, where they can follow you at, where they can learn more about the events.
Gotcha. Yeah, so my social, also Scout Source Hoops. You can follow me on there on Twitter, Instagram, both of it Scout Source Hoops. Elite 5050 as well. Follow that on Instagram or elite5050.com. And then I run a few other pages that just Elite 5050 recruits, Combine U recruits that you should be able to kind of navigate and find through the other pages. Really just want to provide as many platforms for the kids, really, to highlight, their game. And then not only that, their character. Got some good things planned too coming up. Like some essay contests, to get into our, really get a free scholarship into our events. We want to do an essay contest, really highlight, why you guys are playing basketball and what's the next step. So we want to give, some kids to even be creative on that side and express themselves. So
that sounds great, man. I don't see a lot of people doing that. Again, like I said it when Jacob Crane was here, if you're not at an Elite 50/50 event, what are you doing, man? Players, there you have it. Interview with Storm Riis. Until next week, peace.
Peace.
In local news, our guy Chris Banks was at the A game this past weekend in Pennsylvania at Spooky News. The event featured teams ranging from 2nd grade to 8th grade, and while there were tons of talent in the building, 2 kids that really stood out to him was Chidi Wigway and Talib Martin. Chidi is an 8th grader playing with the New Jersey Scholars. He's a 6'4" guard who pushes the ball and is good in transition, defends well, and is developing his perimeter game. Talib's a 7th grader running with New Heights. He's a good finisher who's dominant around the rim, very active on defense, can play on ball and off ball. And he has some good genes. He's a younger brother of Quadir and Hassan Martin. These are 2 guys who we're keeping our eyes on and look forward to watching their development throughout the years. There you have it. That's a wrap on episode 28 of the TPC Weekly Roundup. Be sure to like the video, comment some fire emojis if you watched the whole thing, share the video with a friend. That's really the best way for us to continue growing this channel. Be sure to follow us across all social media platforms. Until next week, peace.
So just chill till the next episode.